Hey folks, Romanes back here again for another video for you guys. I have a request for a friend in my YouTube channel. I wanted to tie a little a spring crappie jig for that person. So let's give it a try, guys. So in my vise here, I have minnow head here, my own colors here, folks. Make my own colors here. You can see here it's got pink and red and a little bit yellow color. So I want to match as soon as possible those colors for this jig for the spring. And this is size 4 Mustang, really sharp hooks here, folks. So let's go start tying this. So before we start, we're just gonna put a little bit glue into the hook shank so you can start your thread. And for this jig, I want to use purple thread here, 210 denier here. So I want to start behind the head here, folks, and then come back all the way back to the hook point here. All right, I want to stop right there. Okay, take this off. Now I want to use two materials. I want to use pink marabou here, and I want to use yellow marabou here. Okay, so first color that I want to use the pink here. So I already have a little piece ready here to go, folks. So I want to take a mayor here, and I really don't want that too big because I want to be a small profile, so that should be fine right there. So I want to cut this with my left hand side here in my trash can. Put this on top here, folks, and start wrapping, and then go back to the hook point right there, and then come back again behind the head. All right, just like that. And then the second material is going to be the yellow marabou, and I have a little piece here too ready to go. And this piece is going to be the same size that the one I have there, so I should be fine right there. Okay, I want to grab this with my left hand side and cut this off here. Put this on top right here. Make a nice tight wraps, and again go back to the hook point. I'm gonna stop right there. All right, right there. You see? So where you have the trying to match those colors, fox there. So what I have here, pink marabou, and I have a yellow marabou here. This color should be fine working in the springtime. You see that? Matches a little bit ahead. Now for the flashing, I want to use this polar flash here. Really works really nice. I tried this last year and works fine. It's got a lot of flashing. So I got two pieces here, folks, and I double this piece. So I want this piece, this flash boot to be in the bottom of the jig. All right, a couple wraps, bring this back. Nice tight wraps, and then come back here behind the head and grab the tail and the flash boot and cut a little bit past the tail. And that should be plenty enough flash boot for this small little tail here. You can see that in the bottom there. Okay, now it's time to put some glue into the body before I wrap all my chenille there into the body. Make sure you put enough glue there. Okay, and then just bring your thread a little bit behind right there. Okay, now for the body, I want to use this material here. This works fine in dirty water and the spring, especially when it's raining a lot. This material works fine for any conditions, even if in clean water, muddy water, you name it. This gonna work. This gonna save you fishing trip when you go fishing and you don't have that color. You're just gonna be a mess, man. All right. So I put glue there. I have a little small piece here already. Okay. So I wanted to put this right here on top of the hook shank. Make it nice, tight wrap, and come back to the hook point. And just Leave your thread there. I want to use my raw ties vise here, folks, and start wrapping this material and go back behind the head. All right? It's really easy, guys. If I can do it, you can do it too, right? Make a cross, make 1, 2 wraps, and make another cross, make another 2 wraps. Just be carefully cut the chenille off, and look at this, all right? Now, you want to push those fibers back and bring your thread just behind the neck, all right? I'll explain you here. Push those fibers back, 1, 2 wraps, okay? So what this does is gonna make a nice clean head there. You're not gonna have those fibers all over here in this eye, all over behind the neck. All the material's back, right? So let's go take the wet finish here and finish this bad boy here, guys. And that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's plenty enough, folks, all right? And the nice thing, that's why I always say that to when I make a video. When you use let's say you use this purple, or you use this orange color, or you use red. I love red, my favorite. What happens is when you tie jigs and when you are fishing, the fish always look into the bait. If the bait looks like it just got hurt or something, or it's got bleeding or blood in its neck, the fish think that the bait is hurt. She's gonna go for. So for that reason, I like to tie my jigs with a strong thread in its neck. You can see that purple little bit in this neck here. That's what you want. So you want it to represent something that is bleeding or something, so the fishes can see the bait that is being hurt. So it's gonna go for, right? I'm gonna put it really close to the camera, this jig here, folks. There you go. Look at this. This jig here is really cool working in muddy water because the strong colors, all right? Look at that paint in that head, man. I like my paint. I like to do my own colors. I don't like to copy nobody's colors. And it's been reproducing me really well with my own colors, my own designs. All right. So I want to say thank you for all the new subscribers. Don't forget to thumbs up, make a comment, share the videos. And don't forget to make a comment and see what you guys think about this pattern for the spring. This is for the person who's been asking for the spring jig so I can tie for you guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.